Nice to see everybody again.
You miss us?
I did actually, because it's kind of reading articles on the combines and whatnot. How's everybody doing? Enjoying spring?
How about you?
Not bad. I got an exam today at 2. Heading to Fort Myers with my girl here tomorrow. Looking forward to it. So, anybody going on? Well, never mind. You go. I'm sorry. I guess I get to enjoy it for my last year. Anybody go to Florida? We did that in my HR class. People were like, "Oh yeah, where's everybody?" Somebody's going to Europe and the Dominican, and like, y'all got money. What y'all talking about? I'm a broke college student. Let's stare at each other. Yes.
I don't know anything.
Start me. I don't.
What have you
Okay.
seen from the
Billy,
mentality
what do you like
of the
about
team
center?
so far?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, please. I have to say it again.
Just with kind of youngish team, what have you seen from the mentality of the team so far, especially coming off last season?
Eager. A lot. Very, very. I like to use the word eager and hungry. We saw a lot of development and growth within the weight room in the off-season program with Coach Mick, Coach Matus, and the strength staff. Just a lot of guys who are itching to have playing time. I had an article, somebody interviewed me after we did the thing with the basketball team. And guys like Josh Myers and Josh Allaby, Brandon Bowen, Demetrius Knox, especially within the offensive line. And then you see guys like Ben Victor, Paris Campbell, and those kind of guys starting to develop and change. And it's really kind of cool to see.
What have you noticed definitely different with Kevin Wilson now at offensive coordinator that's caught your eye or caught your thoughts?
Probably the first thing is if you guys get to actually watch practice towards the end here is the tempo. We're running pretty fast, and it's really, really nice because the defense gets exhausted. I was messing with the guys. I told Draymond, I said, "Man, you're puffing over there a little bit too hard, man." He goes, "You guys are just running way too fast." And so that's probably one of the immediate changes. And obviously in the weekend we talked about stretching the field, both horizontally and vertically. So we're seeing the deep ball being thrown. We're seeing running up in north and south, these traditional offense, Ohio State offense, and going east to west, which is nice to see.
As a center, are you excited about that? Give me your emotional feel of this
thrilled.
offense.
I'm absolutely thrilled. It's so nice. Again, and I want to use this term loosely, but we're having fun. Back to having fun, and really being able to do things that we're seeing the results of in practice. And again, there's moments last year, again, you're still having fun. Football's fun. Everybody misses football. So these first 2 days, it's getting everybody looks good, everybody's fresh, and so come practice 13, we'll see, who's fresh and whatnot.
Bill, you have
go ahead.
You have a lot of experience on this defensive line. There are a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. What have you seen against those guys going in practice?
Well, I tell Draymond he's got to slow down because he goes too fast because he's a twitched up dude right there. Again, but you see a lot of depth, and again, they rotate a lot. And that's, again, gives the credit to Coach Johnson and the depth that they've created over there on that side of the ball. It's just, again, it's a huge compliment because then you start to see that in the season as well. And that helps our guys stay fresh of, 2 down and then all of a sudden rotate and guys are coming in fresh and the offense is still tired. So
does their rotation, is that difficult on an offensive line when they can keep bringing in guy after guy after guy?
Yeah, I probably the first time I've ever noticed that was against Alabama down at the Sugar Bowl. We're in a 2-minute situation and all of a sudden next thing you know we get down. I think we were backed up and we get to the 30-yard line and all 4 guys, all 3-15 across the board come back in and we're just like, oh God, here we go. But again, it's just a lot of credit, athleticism on that side of the ball, and a lot of guys who want get some playing time.
What about playing center, Billy? What's been the big adjustment for you?
I wouldn't say there's a big adjustment. I'd just say there's a lot more accountability on my behalf. You got to be prepared for everything that the defense is throwing at you. So again, making sure you're watching film, picking up cues. There's a lot of conversations with Coach Stud, Coach Wilson, Coach Day, being able to see all kinds of things that the defense is kind of doing. Right now we're only playing that. But come fall, there'll be a lot more time and effort put into it.
But just the actual physical snapping the ball and the shotgun, et cetera, has that been much of a
No, I told you guys
challenge?
last year that we do that stuff during the season. I was playing it, getting reps at it last season. Again, Brady Taylor, myself, Pat, even when Jacoby was here, I was still running, getting some reps at center as well. So it's just you're sliding over and you do it more often than you were before.
Who's caught your eye on the offensive line? Of guys that y'all need to definitely step up and play. For example, Malcolm Pridgeon, is he showing much? Demetrius, of course, got a baptism under fire in the
He did, and to that point, I got mine against Virginia Tech, so it always happens.
Yeah.
Some guys are sticking out right now, and I've got my hands on them personally. Josh Allaby's killing it right now. When we switched it over to the offensive line from defense, kid's just going. He's just playing hard. And he's
A
just,
guard?
Yeah, he's playing tackle right
Oh,
now.
tackle, okay.
Again, to my right side, Demetrius Knox. Again, the transformation you see, because he and I have been very close over the past 3 years, 4 years that he's been here, to see his transformation is just absolutely incredible. But that's kind of the fun part, I guess, about coaching. Some other guys you're starting to see pushes from, again, Malcolm, Isaiah's, working his craft, Jamarco's doing his thing as normal, Brady Taylor and those kind of guys. It's just, again, first 2 days, everybody's fresh, so it's kind of hard to see, who's really making that push and who's making those strides, because we all look good right now.